Hello everybody, Destroyer here. Welcome back to another cast of Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Mordor 2, Patch 1.9. And today we have a 1v1 on Fords of Anduin II. Which is a reskin of Fords of Isen 2, of course. And we have our first pair, Ecthelion, as the Man of the West in the bottom right. And his opponent for today is the Glute Master as Mordor. Cool. So we have Mordor versus Man of the West on the Fords of Anduin. We have a couple of slaughterhouses going down for Glutes. We have a couple of farms going down for Ecthelion. No surprises there, of course. Neither player is just in power as of yet. But if I could use my psychic powers right now, I'm going to expect both players to go War Chant and Rally Call. Although, of course, Mordor doesn't always go War Chant. You could go Eye, or you could go Tainted Land quite reasonably. It just depends on what power tree you want to go down, really. And what thing you think will suit you best. As War Chant, of course, gives you different stuff than Tainted Land does. Tainted Land only gives you armor. And the War Chant gives you an attack buff, a speed buff, or whatever. And the Eye does things. I can't remember. Alright, Ecthelion goes for Gondor soldiers as his start from a barracks. Continuing to expand as well. You definitely want to expand. Get your economy rolling so you can have a nice setup for the game. And we have 2 Orc Pits going down from Glute Master. And of course, they'll be going Orc Warriors as the starting units. This is not shocking in the slightest. Orc spam can be good, but it'll struggle against the Man of the West soldier spam, so we'll need archers to deal with that, or something else. Looks like he is going for archers, definitely. Good call. But if you can get enough of these out, these are cheap, 55. So you can get a lot of those for cheap. And at least tie up the enemy and keep them busy. And of course go harass the enemy with them as well. That's the strength of spam faction, really. So you got cheap, spammable units to get in the way of the enemy. But they're never going to do the killing. You need the archers, really, to do the killing for you while you tie them up like this. It's the equivalent of throwing Snaga units at the enemy in, like, mid-2 Total War. Third of Total War, rather. There is the War Chants down on the archers. And it looks like we have Elven Wood, actually. Ah, my psychic powers failed me. I forgot Elven Wood was a thing, to be honest. Allied's units gain double armor, so that's what he's going for. To make his Gondor soldiers tankier. They'd even be even more tankier if they could use the shield wall, which they cannot, of course. Unless they have this. Oh, he's got... Wait, he does have it. These Gondor soldiers right now are in shield wall formation. Because he's got the banners. I'm pretty sure once you get banners, you unlock shield wall. Research banner carry upgrade barracks to enable this equipment. Yes, indeed. Very cool. So Ecthelion banking on getting that tankiness early to help him out here, which is very nice. And of course, going to hold ground stance also gives you an increase to your armor, but a decrease to your attack damage. So you'll have a decrease to your attack damage, and of course, for the shield wall, you'll have a decrease to your speed. But you'll be tankier than a mofo. Especially when you get that double armor bonus on the Tainted Land. Glute Master's gone for Corsairs. A very fast mobile unit. Does pretty decent damage, so that should be good for striking the enemy farms with that. Because of course they can go out and use their swords, and they can also go for fire bombs. So far, Glute Master doing pretty good. He's doing exactly what you want to do with Mordor here. Keeping tons of forks in the front, lots of archers in the back, although he doesn't have any pikes, though. That's the one thing he is missing. And unfortunately, he's going to pay for that one dearly. Gunner Knights might die though. There's a lot of orcs here. Pretty sure they're getting the horde buff as well because there's so many. So these will be brought down eventually. The Glutemaster definitely gonna need more archers. He's also thrown in at Rodrum Palace, getting some Easterlings, which is definitely good. I like the addition of the Corsairs myself. I think for what I was saying, they're a very fast mobile strike infantry unit that can be good at harassing as long as there's no cav on the field. You can outrun these Gondor soldiers for days. You see their speed is far greater than the Gondor soldiers. And you can keep harassing farms all day, all night. So currently, I'd say Glutemaster is actually winning the match so far. I wouldn't say Ecthelion is losing, though. I'd just say Glutemaster's got a better setup. Once the Rohirrim come out, looks like that's what he's going for by going up to the level 2 stables. That will definitely shut down this easily. And then it'll also help with this if you can avoid the pikes, of course. That is. Ecthelion has got himself a wood rally call, 2 power points, 204 of 450 command points. Glutemaster's got himself 500 of 600 command points, and he's got Tainted Land, War Chant, and 5 power points. Slightly ahead, it looks like, but only slightly. He's 3 power points ahead, but he is ahead in the economy front, as he has a 600 limit, and we have 450 or Ecthelion. So his income per minute is going to be a little behind Glutemaster, of course. He does some Gondor Knights on the field still, though. And they will definitely shut down the Corsairs well enough. These Corsairs are level 4. Should probably finish those Corsairs off. They're also a really stretched out battalion. Trying to get them back to the safety of the pikes. Successfully done so. Gondor soldiers are trying their best. Ecthelion doing his best to keep them in hold ground shield wall. And look how long it takes them to die. I mean, Orc Warriors don't do a lot of damage. And then when you buff the crap out of your Gondor soldiers, they just become really hard to kill for Orcs. Looks like creeping the Warglaive here with some Easterlings. I do love the Easterling shields. I'm on the HD edition if you haven't figured that out by now, which is why the Easterlings look so goddamn sexy. And that works, of course. The shields. That's pretty much the dead giveaway immediately when I'm on the HD edition. You can tell by the shields of the orcs. If I'm casting a Mordor game. Gondor soldiers also look better, just in general. Way better. Everything's better. That's why it's HD, I guess. We have a Black Rider on the field. Ooh. What's that with his... That's the player color? Ah, it is. Alright, Black Rider definitely helpful against this, but this might be a bit much for one Nazgul, I think. I have a tendency to call them Black Riders. I realize they're called Nazgul. Black Riders are a unit from Rise of the Witch King. But it's basically a singular Black Rider, isn't it? That can dismount. So I'll continue to call them Black Riders, because that's basically what they are. I don't know, we have King Theoden. Yeah. Look at that horse fucking barding. Oh, and his armor. Every time I watch the HD edition, I have a little nerdgasm. Looks like we have industry there for Glutemaster on his farm. That'll definitely help out a lot. Somebody's very disappointed that the industry's gone down. Screaming no. Or maybe because the Nazgul's around, maybe. I don't know. I do feel like Glutemaster needs to be a bit more... Well, he can't really be super aggressive, can he? Because he's playing defense. He needs to get across the river and start doing more damage. He's ending up playing a lot more defense, which is getting him power points, to be fair, though. Thalion's got himself arrow volley, it looks like. Glutemaster, of course, has got himself that, and he's up to 5. Thalion's up to 4. They pretty much evened out in power points, haven't they? What was that, 2 5s and a 10 and a 4? 2 5s, a 10, and a 5. But Gloop's still ahead on the command point front. But Theoden can actually get leveled up. He could go Glorious Charge, which is 80% armor, 25 damage, and become immune to decelerate by trampling. Is that how you spell decelerate? Isn't accelerate spelled E-C-C-E-L? I don't know. I'm not a fucking spelling bee champion either, but I might be right. Who knows? At least you know what it means, eh? Alright, so what do we got? We got Doom Empires and Arrow Tower thrown up there. Defensive measures. He's not building anything currently. Might be command point capture, or he might be saving. Neither of the two. Just doesn't have the money. Fair enough. He does have 2 Nazgul in the field, though. This one's very close to death. Holy crap. This Nazgul's pushing his luck. Could get some kills, though. He's definitely going to need more Nazgul and more Easterlings to try and shut down this cav spam. It's not really a spam, is it? It's like 2 battalions and a Theoden, but... Or is it? Maybe it's 3 battalions and a Theoden. He's really banking on the cav. It could work out. Who knows? Might also be not very effective. I think Gloopmaster should get a flying unit ASAP. That would help shut down the cav pretty nicely. I think, at least. They are a bit expensive, as you might expect, though. But I do hope he does get a Nazgul. Fell Beast, rather. As I think that would be very, very good. Rohirrim can go into bow mode, of course. Ah, there you go. He is actually gone. Thank goodness. That's definitely the answer to the cav. At least a good one. If you can get the Witch King on his flying unit, that'd be really good as well. But Witch King off and on his flying unit is very good. So, also the most expensive thing he has besides Grond, I think. So, maybe not reachable as of yet. Be interesting to see, like, in a legit game like this, like a 1v1, like 2 good players going at it, to see one player get Grond. If that happened, I mean, somebody's clearly dropped the ball at some point. But as you see there, Rohirrim can bring down a Fell Beast. It's just you have to have them busy, really, before you send in your Fell Beast. So send in the hordes of Easterlings. A single Gondor soldier. The banner carrier got a kill. The hero of Gondor. Oh, he's dead. Rip in pepperonis. Unfortunately for the Fell Beast, they don't get the Dread Visage. That's it, the Witch King gets or whatever. Which would be rather useful. And even the Nazgul on foot. Or horseback, rather. You get that as well. That's a lot of Rohirrim with bows out. That's the beauty of Rohirrim. They're very versatile units. If you're up against an army of pikes, sit them back, put them in bow mode, and let loose. There's the fear ability from the Fell Beast. And Nazgul's been brought in as well. And Nazgul's debuff is definitely helpful. As just in general is something about Mordor. Really want to utilize the Nazgul's debuff as much as you can, I think. Help even the playing field out a little bit. Got Theoden on foot there. Look at him go. Nice. Oh, he's actually giving experience to his units. Cool. Well, I guess if you have a lot of Rohirrim here, you do want them to live as long as possible. Not doing a whole lot of damage at bow mode, though. This is something I expect in a 4v4. This cap spam. I think at this point we can start calling it cap spam. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it is, eh? Unexpected in a 1v1. And Glutemaster is struggling to counter it because Rohirrim can fire back at Fell Beasts, which does make a bit of a problem. Maybe he needs trolls and more Fell Beasts. Oh. Ecthelion's gonna catch his Fell Beast though. Holy shit, he almost killed it. That Fell Beast is highly wounded. He needs to be very cautious of that. He needs to get back to the fort immediately. Else he will not live to see another day. The Witch King. I think he needs the Witch King. No man can kill him. Right? Surely he'll have no counter to that. Of course there's always Eowyn. Which actually does good damage to the Witch King, if you weren't aware. As tradition. It's a little like Easter egg kind of thing. Oh no! All the Rohirrim just got upgraded with fire arrows. Fortunately, the Fell Beast will get away after doing his damage. Mouth of Sauron's on the field as well. Mouth of Sauron's a good choice as well for countering Cav. I'd say Mouth of Sauron's probably better than these, actually, for doing that. He has AoE attack, and he's mounted, of course, so he can be ran down like a dog. It's a weird expression. Who runs down dogs? I don't know. Maybe it's an old thing or something. Who knows? Who cares? Oh no, Theoden. Theoden might not get out of here. Although he might, because the Rohirrim have arrived. He's giving them leadership. Oh, there's the barrage. That's going to be brutal. Ecthelion can hear it, but he can't move in time. Ouch. That's a lot of dead horses, my friends. But there's a lot of not dead horses as well. This whole army is not decimated. A lot of them live through it, and he can send them back to heal up. No problem. He doesn't even have to send them back. They'll start regenerating, of course, because they all have banner carriers. So that's an option as well. Glutemaster has himself not a whole lot going on in his base, does he? Still get Corsair discounts for the for this thing? You do. Corsair discount minus 0%. Of course, that's a feature. It's always been a BFME2, I believe. The more taverns you get, the more Corsair's cost decreases. It's a very niche and weird thing, but I'm alright with it. But Ecthelion's clearly taking control of this game, I'd say. With his disgusting amount of Rohirrim. He's also got himself a marketplace. So he's got the siege materials, looks like. Grand Harvest. Oh, nice. The Witch King has arrived. Will this change things for Glutemaster? Perhaps. Perhaps not. I hope so. I want to see Glutemaster win. I feel like every replay cast I do of Glutemaster, he loses. And it's not because he's bad. It's just because that's all the replays I find are of him losing. I need more replays with him winning in them. Not to mention, not to say he doesn't in this one. I don't know, but I don't actually know who wins this match. Legit. If I had to say, I would say Ecthelion maybe. At the current moment, but Glutemaster might have the answer. Witch King might change things. Will he be enough though? I don't know. If he can get in there to swing, he'll do a lot of damage. But he has to be careful. He has to be cautious, and he knows this. Mouth of Sauron's very wounded. Mouth of Sauron can also use Evil Eye, which is useful. And also debuff the enemy from a range, which also very useful. Does he have one more level and Theoden has Glorious Charge? Oh dear. That might be bad. He's also throwing up forward barracks over here. And getting rid of Glutemaster's slaughterhouses in the area. Looks like Luke is actually harassing the enemy though, which is definitely good. Let's see if we'll be able to keep up. Ooh. Almost ran over some tower guards there. That would have been bad. Here comes the Rohirrim. Just gonna pass right by. Nice. I want to see the Witch King just get this huge hit on the Rohirrim. Just splash damage. It's like half of the army. One point on Witch King is not to be trifled with. He's strong. He takes a lot to kill. Unlike that Nazgul. And that Nazgul. He just has a very large AoE attack. And now he will be even harder to kill because he now has Dread Visage himself. So that will definitely help him stay alive a little bit easier. Is they in level 7 yet? Nope. Is he gaining experience from this? Just standing there, letting him shoot things. Pretty sure he is. Pretty sure that's the thing. Like if you just stand heroes next to archers, they will passively level off the archers. I don't feel like he got any experience with that. Unfortunate. Oh, look at that, Eowyn! The counter to the Witch King has arrived. Witch King's fleeing in terror. Oh dear. Oh, that sucks. If the Witch King is low enough, he can actually spear throw the Witch King with Eowyn. Oh, he's got the Witch King dead. Oh no, but the evil heal has gone down. Unfortunate. Fortunate for Gloopmaster, of course. Very clutch heal. Gloopmaster might be in trouble losing his Witch King. Is Eowyn going to do a spear throw? No? Perhaps Ecthelion's forgotten that he could do it. Although I'm sure he's very well aware. Probably just had too much life to make it worth it. But at that moment before he healed, I think he could have potentially killed him with it. But oh well. Eowyn's definitely a good addition to a Men of the West army against the Witch King. Now he has that in his arsenal. It's going to make things difficult for Gloopmaster to use his Witch King, though. Oh, we have Glorious Charge. He's going to use it. He very well might. I hope so. Let's find out. Not here. Ooh. Like killed like 3 or 4. Not too shabby. Master's literally just... He's gone to just using heroes only. There's the Glorious Charge. Is it enough? Looks like he has scared off the forces of Mordor with the light of Glorious Charge. If he had that, he should have waited. He could have Glorious Charged the summon ones as well. Although Witch King is ruining the army of the Men of the West right now. It's gotta be said. Lots of tower guards are being brought in. Sounds like Eowyn's fallen as well. But Master's doing a good job defending here. He's also got Eastlings out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Witch King needs to take this guy ASAP. Oh, but the Gorgoroth Spire has finished off a majority of the Men of the West forces. I don't think Gloopmaster would have time to get him into the sky. He's just trying to outrun the army of the dead. Theoden's tied to the towers of the fort. Look at that, Witch King can actually outrun the army of the dead. Who would have guessed? The Witch King was such an athletic champion. You just need Benny Hill music and this video is complete, really. Oh, but he turned around. What is he doing? That was a bit too bold. I am surprised he lived through that, to be honest. Oh, but he microed him right through some pikes. Very nice play. Master, very nice indeed. Witch King has survived that violent attack. Holy crap. That was surprising to say the least. And now he's very close to a Balrog of Morgoth. So that could be changing. We'll see. Although Ecthelion still has his stuff over here. It doesn't even show me on the minimap there's stuff here. It's weird. Ecthelion has map control, though. He's very much in control of the game. Glutemaster's very much on the defensive. Doesn't mean Glutemaster can't win the game, of course, but he's definitely on the back foot. And as you see, even the economy, 164, 650, 432 of 1,000 for Ecthelion. So now it's completely shifted into Ecthelion's favor. And Eowyn's back on the field again. Really, the only power Glutemaster has left is the Witch King. And that one down school. Will Witch King by himself be enough? Probably not. Oh, there's the cool ability that makes a cool sound when you're playing, but not when watching. Ah, yeah, Spirit Throw doesn't actually do as much as I thought it does. Which is probably for the best, because she'd be super OP if it did. It does a pretty good amount to him on Feldbeast, though, I think. Still, you have to be cautious. Very cautious. At least the evil team having a heal now makes you can play with your heroes a little more liberally and be able to heal them up like you do with the good factions. Looks like Ecthelion's going for upgrades now. He's got the fancy tower guards, the shiny blades. And then he's got another army of Rohirrim ready to go. King Theoden ready to lead the charge once again. I wonder if he's going to try and glorious charge down the fort. Glutemaster doesn't have a heroic statue. Heroic statue. The Gatewatcher expansion is what I was trying to say. I mean, I'm right. He doesn't have a heroic statue. If he did, that'd be a little weird. Which actually looks kind of cool with his red, in the red color. That red robe. There's the barrage. Delay, though. Looks like it came into effect. And he just missed the majority of it. That's the problem with the 1.9 barrage. It has such a delay when you cast it that you have time to get out of the way. Especially if you're off-host, I'd imagine it's pretty hard to actually hit things with barrage when they're not really stuck in place, you know? If we're here and we're mobile, they can get out of the way pretty easily. Huh. Okay. We have a singular glorious charge. A not so glorious charge. And there is the Balrog summon. Yikes. He's here. Ooh. Just brought him to him. A defensive Balrog. Butterlug of Murgoth. Eowyn got lucky there, although she's not out of the woods yet. A Mordor wall hub. Wouldn't it be funny if you'd been a wall? I'd like that. And yes, Mordor has walls in 1.9, in case you did not know that somehow by now. You don't see them very often, but they do exist. So anyone who had worries about Mordor having walls and them being OP because of it, I don't think it's really a thing. Most good players don't even use walls anyway, so it's not really a problem most of the time. Jordan Ecthelion's base is being ruined by a Balrog, though. That's one thing Balrog excels at, is completely obliterating everything you love. Unfortunate. So that's going to set Ecthelion back, but of course most of his stuff is already on the field. And his barracks are over here, so that's not going to set him back much at all, in fact. And Glutz doesn't have much of anything, which is unfortunate. I don't even think he's trying to get a lot of anything. I think he's just playing around with his heroes, to be honest. Let's get some builders, though. Glorious Charge has already been used, unfortunately. Probably saved his life earlier, though, to be honest. It's going to be difficult to take the fort, that's the only thing. He knows this. Well, Balrog did a pretty good chunk of damage to that base over there. Oh. Witch King's getting very close to the old level 10. Target heroes and AoE have the special ability timer which is at 60% used. It's pretty powerful, actually. Especially against you heroes who have really good powers. Glorious Charge, obviously, pretty decent one to use it on. But you have people like Gandalf, Aragorn, Saruman using those on those. Incredibly good. Hell, even to reset Aragorn's Blade Master level 2. That's good. Oh, the Witch King has potential here. Oh, nice. He does such good damage. Just when they clump, they are just going to get obliterated. I love the Witch King. Let's check out power points again. 20 power points for Ecthelion, so he's still got to go down the other side, I think. And we got 18 for Glute Master, who still has to go on the other side as well if he wants to get his other 25. Or they can go down the middle, of course. But which will take time. And time is not of the essence. Or something. Golden Barrow Whites just chilling. For some reason. I'm assuming they came from the Nazgul. Yeah, Organ Blade was used a couple times. Not very shocking. Another unit that's really good at countering Cav is Mumix. Mumix walk right over those. Of course, Mumix are risky as well, though, because archers like this will bring down Mumix pretty nicely. And of course, these can move around, split up, and all go into archer mode and shoot down the Mumix if you're good at microing. So you can actually deal with them pretty effectively. And they're expensive. So there's that as well. He can go for Grand. Is he going for Grand? Because that'd be funny as hell. You're kidding me. He's legit gonna go for a Grand? That would be magical. That could win in the game. I know that sounds ridiculous, but he's in such a bad position. And Grand is so powerful that it might win in the game. And if that happens, oh how we will lol. And we'll legit... I was talking about seeing Grand earlier. I've got my wish. Like I said, I don't know anything about this match. So, it's not like I knew a Grand was coming. I know one thing about this match. I knew there was Cav. That's about it. Oh god, Grand is on his way. What the literal shit. As long as he keeps his heroes to defend the Grand, I think he'll win. Builder throwing down a wall hub to save his life. That's what you do in BFME2. You throw a wall hub down. Because they're very hard to kill, even when building. So they save your builders from being killed. And there it is. The Grand has arrived. And even comes out with a cool Grand sound. There it is. Bring up the wolf's head. Oh, so good. Alright, Lucius does not want to lose everything right now. He needs to keep his heroes alive to defend Grand. Grand can walk over everything, though. That's the thing. So Ecthelion actually has to be careful of that. But if you can get behind Grand and follow it around for a while, probably kill it that way. I don't know, he might be in trouble. He's really banking all in on Grand. And I don't know if it's good or not. I do know it's good though. This magma cauldron's lava moat. I keep calling it magma cauldrons. Lava moat healing up his troops there. Healing his heroes. It's not really a feature I like for evil teams, but it's very useful. Oh, there we go. That's gonna hurt. Nice. Gorgo Spire killed some stuff. Very nice indeed. Will his fort have enough to stand? I don't know. Grand is on the way. Will it work? I hope Gloopmaster wins. I really do. Oh no, the Witch King's died. That's never a good thing. Aragorn's out here as well. Gandalf sounds like he just arrived as well. He has indeed. Oh no. He's gonna get the fort. I'm fairly sure. Aragorn with Blade Master's there. Eowyn's there. Tower Guard's upgraded. Rohirrim, Theoden. All kinds of stuff. And down goes the fort. I hope Gloopmaster at least got a builder out so he can keep using Grond. Army of the Dead on Grond. I guess that's one way to deal with that. Grond has 50,000 life. That is crazy. Look how long it takes the Army of the Dead to kill Grond. That is Nook and Futz. But I think it's safe to say Gloopmaster has lost the match, unfortunately. Maybe the next one he'll win. Gloopmaster, send me a replay of you winning, for God's sakes. I need it. We all need it. You deserve better. Ah, that was good though. Holy crap. The cap spam was real, and it worked quite nicely for Ecthelion, so well done. Nice to see some Witch King and Grond in there though. Even if he didn't. Witch King was a great call though, I'd definitely say. Witch King is the right step. But, I mean, I don't know how I would deal with that either, to be honest. At that point, you have so much to deal with. Ugh. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that cast of 1.09, and I'll see you all next time.